What you will need to make Melting Snowman Cookies. Hi, I'm Becca, and today we are making Melting Snowman Cookies. The first step, you will need gloves to prevent germs from getting on your food. Next, and since we are using the holiday sugar cookie mix, we will need special ingredients. If you want to make sugar cookies from scratch, then we will put a link in the description on where to do that. For this particular one, you will need a 1/3 cup of butter, 1 egg, and 2 tablespoons of flour. And once you get that all done, you will need a mixer, just any kind of mixer, a mixing bowl, and a measuring cup. Also, you will need a cookie cutter or a cup. Either will do. Finally, you will need a rolling wheel or a rolling pin, whichever one you want. Marshmallows and powdered sugar. To put all of that on, you will need some sort of wax paper, and a bowl. Now to make the batter. It calls for 1/3 cup of butter, softened, so that means we'll have to put it in the microwave. And 1/3 cup. And off to the microwave we go. For about 45 seconds. And voila, melted butter. Next, we will need an egg. Make sure not to get any of the white. And now, we put new gloves on, because we got egg yolk on the last pair. And we don't want to contaminate the rest of our stuff. Next, we need 2 tablespoons of flour. Make sure it's nice and precise. That's 1. That's 2. Alright. And now, adding the sugar cookie mix. This is where the mixer. Now, we mix this. You mix it until a soft dough forms. It is a soft dough texture, and now we are ready to lay them out and cut them. Kneading the dough to make it easier to roll out. Kind of want to do a forward and backward motion with the roller to get it evenly flattened. So paper was giving us issues, so we just decided to wash the counter, flour, and then do it on here. You want to roll this out into a 1/4 inch. Transfer them to the cookie sheet. Preheat the oven to 375 degrees. Place the gloves with an oven mitt. Now we are going to put these in the oven. we will let those be in the oven for about 8 to 10 minutes. Now we are going to transfer the cookies. So we have the cookies all baked, and now we're going to make the icing for them. Now we are going to make the confectioner sugar icing. It calls for 1 cup of confectioner sugar. Now we need 2 teaspoons of milk. Next, we need 2 teaspoons of light corn syrup. The recipe calls for almond extract, but since I don't know if people have peanut allergies, I am going to substitute it with vanilla extract. And it calls for 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Now we're going to mix this in a lower setting so it doesn't get all over the place. You might want to add more milk and corn syrup to your icing depending on the consistency that you are aiming for. And now we can begin to decorate our cookies. After you have it iced, you can place the marshmallow right about here on the cookie. Now we are decorating the cookie with assorted candies that of your choosing. We are using little Red Hots, M&Ms, and chocolate chips. Here you have a melted snowman cookie. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy it. No snowmen were harmed in the making of this tutorial. Oh, you're recording? Well, you can. The essentials of the process, you will need stop it. A blender, a tablespoon. What?
We gotta start over.
And now we put in our sugar cookie mix. If I can open it. The magic floating scissors. Now we're going to make the confectioner sugar icing. We have what?
We.
And then it calls for 2 teaspoons of, I cannot read that. It is. Okay. Just stop it. Well, once you have that, you can begin decorating your cookies. And that's a wrap.